Hi guys, I just finished recording my October watch list challenge, and yes, this is my second glass of wine. So what we're not going to do is judge. What we are going to do is just sit back and enjoy a little anti-haul video. I recently had a huge physical media update because I did a giant subscriber mail unboxing, and so naturally I had a lot of doubles. But I ended up with the biggest anti-haul pile that I have ever had, aside from when I did a giveaway like a couple years ago. But I have so much to get rid of. I am breaking this up into two different parts. So the next anti-haul will be in a couple of weeks or in like a month. I don't know. I haven't much time to dilly nor dally, but I still need to introduce myself, of course. I am Haunted Hippie. That's how most people know me on YouTube. That's my main channel where I talk about horror movies. Duh. I am also known as the Antichrist, as Satan's favorite daughter, and sometimes Kylie Roseanne. If you would like to join my cult here or on the main channel, click subscribe. And if you love physical media, click the notification bell and the like button. That way you will never miss the next video. Especially so you don't miss an anti-haul, because I get rid of a lot of really good stuff. Though in these videos, I do always start with the DVDs. So let's get into that. First of all, this copy of 13 Ghosts on a Clippy DVD. If you're new here, I see you wanting to correct me and call it a snapper case, but we're not going to do that, because who has two thumbs and doesn't care? This girl. Although the clippy part, oh, it does work. What a happy surprise. I thought this one was a little bit broken, but it's not. Yay. And there are special features on this one, actually. Feature-length audio commentary, a documentary, 13 Ghosts Revealed, ghost files, a haunted house full of poltergeist profiles, interactive menus, huge. Next up, a really nice sleeved edition of Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Extreme, unrated, remastered. I already own this on Blu-ray, and I believe that I have like the sequel or one of their other movies on it too, but this also has not been opened. I think actually the plastic has like come undone a little bit, but it's unopened. There's behind the scenes, there's an exclusive look at Guantanamo Bay. Oh, Neil Patrick Harris. Anyway, it's a really nice sleeve DVD. It's got like just a little bit of warping here, but otherwise in really good shape. And I know that I've explained this before, but I don't know if I ever have well enough, because I'm always like, make a bundle, I'll give you a deal, because I list all my stuff on Poshmark, so that's where you can purchase it. But if you find yourself wanting multiple things, that's for the best, because you save a lot on shipping. Plus, if you put it into a bundle, you put it into the bundle and you don't buy it, okay? You don't buy it, you just make the bundle. Just give it a couple of days and I will slash the price. Seriously, like a couple months ago, one of my frequent buyers made a bundle of like 4 different movies, and there was like a nice 4K in there and whatever, and it would have totaled up to $46. I slashed that down to 30 bucks, okay? So like I will give you the deal. I just want to make sure that it's going to a loving home, and I want to make sure I'm giving you the right directions for that. Also, I know that I am missing my pinky nail. We're not going to discuss it. Next up, we have, oh, this one I'm not selling because it's like a bootleg copy of The Substance, and you can get a legitimate version now. So this one I will be donating. You can just tell, like, some of the details are not quite right. It is not professionally printed. Like, you can just tell. I feel like this was just done at someone's home, and this is not appreciated. It's not really keeping movies alive. Like, it's not keeping physical media alive. We want to support the actual business. Next up, oh, gorgeous sleeved DVD, by the way, The Mist. I really like this movie. It really seriously packs a punch. This sleeve also is in like perfect condition, even though the DVD itself has actually like been unwrapped from its plastic. But take yourself a little gander. Look, it's like holographic. It's so beautiful. There are tons of special features, to the point where there even is a second disc. So get a load of that. Check this out. It is the 2-disc collector's edition, and I will drink to that. I really, really like this. I just can't justify keeping it because I do have it on Blu-ray. But oh god, I would love to just keep this, even just because like the spine of it looks so nice. Anyway. Next up, we have my copy of When Harry Met Sally. I got this one at a garage sale earlier this year. Pretty recently, actually, like only a couple of months ago. If you want to go back, I think that I put the video out in like June, and it was like garage sale physical media haul. I got such good stuff there. Although in that video, I do mix up Goodwill Hunting with Dead Poet Society. I was like, oh my god, it's Goodwill Hunting, like I have a Carpe Diem tattoo. And then the video got posted and I was like, wait, that's not right. Anyway, so I got this DVD in that haul, so I just unwrapped it for the very first time. The movie has only been played once, and I loved it so much. I had never seen it before, and I was like, oh my god, where has this movie been all my life? I also picked up You've Got Mail and finally watched that for the first time, was catching up on some Meg Ryan rom-coms, and I was like, ugh, no, When Harry Met Sally is better. This also has over 7 minutes of never before seen footage, audio commentary with Rob Reiner, making of documentary, and a music video by Harry Connick Jr. Cool. The last DVD of the day is the highest quality one, perhaps. That would be House, and it is the Criterion edition. So you know it's the best. You know that it has 1,000,003 different special features here. The only reason why I'm not keeping this is because I already owned the Criterion edition on Blu-ray, believe it or not. Though I still haven't watched the movie in full. I think that I popped in my Criterion Blu-ray, or no, I think that I tried to watch it on Shudder, and somehow I had taken an edible and that movie was not the vibe. The opposite of expectation there, I know. But nonetheless, the movie can also be yours. Okay, moving on now to some Blu-rays, and then I do have some 4Ks and some steelbooks, but we'll save that for now. First up, we have a sleeved Blu-ray of Parasite. This should be in literally every single person's collection on planet Earth. This is not just for film buffs and physical media buffs. This movie's for everybody. We know that. And this just has a little bit of fraying on the corners on the sleeve, but otherwise it is in perfect shape. Unfortunately, the only special feature is a Q&A with director Bong Joon-ho. Kind of strange, but I recently was sent this movie on Criterion, so I think that I have more special features on that one. Anywho, up next we have Renfield, and unopened. I love this movie so much. The only reason why I'm getting rid of this is because I was sent it on 4K. This has deleted and extended scenes. It also has alternate takes, Dracula Uncaged, and more. Not bad for a recent release. Next up, one of my faves, Baby Driver. Again, I was sent an upgrade, so I don't need this Blu-ray anymore. And I've only played it twice, and I did get it brand new back in the day. There are 20 minutes of extended and deleted scenes. Mozart in a go-kart. Ansel drives. What? All of the special features are like on this record here, and I'm having a hard time reading it. I apologize. One of my absolute favorites of Edgar Wright. There's almost no competition, really. What am I saying? Yes, there is. All right. Next, not an absolute favorite, but something I feel like is pretty underrated is The Fly, the original from, I think, 1958, I want to say. This was sent to me, and I already owned, I think, the exact same Blu-ray. And I also was sent the remake, Bless. I finally have that in my collection. This stars Vincent Price. Why don't more people like this movie? Why don't more people talk about this movie? It's fun. It's a good little creature feature. This one has, there's a special feature that's called Biography, Vincent Price, Fly Trap, Catching a Classic, Fox Movie Tone News, and commentary with actor David Hedison and film historian David Delval. I don't think I'm saying any of those names correctly. You can read that and do with that what you will. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm sick of people pretending like it's not. Next up, speaking of good times, Fright Night. Yes, the original, of course. I don't think that I own the remake. In fact, I'm quite sure that I don't. This was a double for me, and this one, mind you, is not region A. So just be mindful of that and the player that you have if you want to pick this one up. I don't think that on Poshmark it ships internationally. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't. So just be mindful of that if you want to pick this one up. Ugh, annoyingly, my card just filled up, and so while I was transferring the footage, I did finish my wine. I also realized that this is indeed a German version. Wenn Sie die Angst lieben, dann wird dies die Nacht Ihres Lebens. Yeah, whatever that means. Do you want the German version of Fright Night? Pick it up today. Next up, we have The Last Action Hero, and this is a movie that I haven't seen yet, but don't come for my throat. It just was a double. Multiple people have sent this to me, or the same person has sent it to me twice. No, that would be a little bit odd. Obviously, it must be a movie really worth watching if multiple people have sent it to me, or it's a movie really worth getting rid of. There's a funky special feature on this called Movie IQ, where it says it connects you to real-time information on the cast, music, trivia, and more while watching the movie. Real-time information is interesting. I think that means that there's kind of like a trivia track on it, you know? Because sometimes you can watch a movie and set it to the trivia, is it called a trivia track? Where while you're watching, fun facts pop up as you're going along. I think that might be what this is, because real time is weird. I'm like, oh, is it like connected to the internet? Real time is just an odd way to put that, but that's a unique special feature on this one. I don't think there's anything else. Next up, we've got a really nice sleeved copy of the Grand Budapest Hotel. This one was sent to me, and I've not had the chance to watch it yet, so the disc should be in a really, really good shape. Although I don't know why I always feel the need to point that out, because I have literally had my DVD copy of Corpse Bride and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory since I was 5 years old, because they both came out in 2005, and I was obsessed with both of them. And both both those DVDs still play great. Whoever said that DVDs would only last like 15 to 20 years, whatever, 10 to 15 years, lying through their teeth. Lying. So maybe needless to say, the disc is in great shape. Also, there's a little bit of a texture to the front. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like nice and smooth, like on the hotel. It's kind of like a glossy finish almost. There are a couple featurettes on this one and other special features as well. And I think that I was sent the Criterion edition of this movie, which is why I'm not hanging on to this. Wait, I have Late Night with the Devil. Do I own this? Let me check. I do own it, and I own it on steelbook no less. Also, yes, my dresser is glowing a little bit. It's because the sun is setting and it's coming through this little slit in my blinds. So yes, I now have an extra Blu-ray of Late Night with the Devil. I don't think this is the original packaging. Whoever sent this to me, they put them in these really nice little plastic slip covers, which is nice. I think it just like protects them in transit. This has commentary with David Desmalchian, Q&A with directors Colin Cameron Cairns? I don't know how to say that. And behind the scenes of Late Night with the Devil. So good stuff on this one. This was a great release of the last couple years. Next up, who wants it? Who want me? Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, new unrated cut. Yes, one of the worst movies of the paranormal franchise can be yours in brand new, still in its plastic. Theatrical version, unrated version with alternate ending, and lost footage. Get your grimy, grubby little hands on this. All right, last regular Blu-ray of the day would be The Others. I currently have like 3 or 4 versions of this movie in my possession. I'm gonna hang on to my Criterion edition. So this is a lovely Blu-ray. I just don't need it. And there are special features. As you can see here, there are some featurettes and such. It's a good movie, a little underrated even. I think that it kind of is like the Insidious before there was Insidious. No, that would be Poltergeist. This is like the next generation twist on Poltergeist, perhaps. Whatever, it's good. It has Nicole Kidman in it. You should own it. Vibes are good. Vibes are actually kind of immaculate in this one. But now let's move on to all of these special editions here. I have 2 steelbooks and a 4K. Oh my god, and one of the steelbooks is a 4K. Oh, what should I start with? I think that this is the only one that is not a 4K. Oh my god, are they all 4Ks? They're all 4Ks. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm not getting rid of my upgrade on accident. Gasp! I was gonna get rid of my upgrade, but no, I'm not. I'm glad that I double checked. You guys almost got really lucky on that one. I was about to get rid of this new steelbook of Shaun of the Dead, but this is a 4K, and I'm not doing that. What I will be getting rid of, unfortunately, is this gorgeous steelbook. And I say unfortunately because I don't know, do I prefer this cover? Sound off in the comments down below. I think that this one is my preferred cover. And then I'll also show you the back. Yeah, I just think that this red one is my preferred design. This also has like a sleeve on it as well, so you can take that off if you'd like, and it's a little bit more plain, a little more sleek. But I can't justify keeping them both. There's no need for that. They just live on my shelf. They don't live front facing or anything, so it's okay. You guys can have the better design. It's fine. Of course, there are bonus features, Zombo Meter. With just one click, access zombie trivia, missing bits, raw meat, TV bits, zombie galleries. So yeah, there's like outtakes, deleted scenes, there's uncensored commentary with cast and crew. Really good stuff on this steelbook. Next up, we have this glorious 4K steelbook of Creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm gonna check this one too. I can't. Oh, this is a 4K. Okay. I will be holding on to my existing 4K because I was sent an identical one. And this one is unopened. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get the brand new one, and it will definitely be at a huge discount. That is something you can count on. Oh no. I don't know if one of my little witch claws accidentally just peeled the plastic back a little bit, but it is mostly unopened. There's also feature commentary with film historian Tom Weaver. There are Back to the Black Lagoon production photographs, and 100 Years of Universal, The Lot. If you're a big Universal Classic Monster fan, then you should probably have this one in your collection. And finally, I don't know why I did the steelbooks first, but that's okay. The last movie of the day would be this sleeved 4K 4K of Talk to Me. I was recently sent this crazy bundle. You can watch my mail unboxing if you want to see it. So unfortunately, I don't need to keep this beautiful 4K sleeved Blu-ray that also has some special features on it. You can, I don't know, pause to read. It's one of those kind of like weird rounded sleeves. I don't really know how I feel about these. I prefer when they're just like when it's a regular rectangle, because I feel like it looks a little bit better on the shelf. But this is a great 4K and it is unopened, of course. I'm saying of course like that's the huge that you get here. That's the usual treatment. And it's not necessarily best horror movie of 2023, really no competition there. And it can be yours. I actually personally have never listened to the audio commentary with the Philippa brothers. There's also In the Grip of Terror, a featurette. There's deleted scenes. I have never seen any of that. When the movie first came out, I watched all the interviews, and if you want to go back on the Haunted Hippie channel and watch my review, I clipped like all their interviews. Like I deep dived everything that I could at the time. Deep dove. But I've not seen the deleted scenes. Like I haven't seen this stuff. And I don't know how available it is on YouTube, so check it out. That is gonna do it for today though. What a pile. Oh wait, that one's not facing the right way. Oh god, that one's not either. In terms of just overall quality of the films, this is one of the best anti-hauls I feel like I've ever done. And this is really only a part 1. Oh no, now that one's not facing the right way. It's okay. It's like the bootleg Substance. It's fine. Absolute bangers. Like Talk to Me, Parasite, House, When Harry Met Sally, Grand Budapest Hotel, Baby Driver, Renfield, like Shaun of the Dead. Are you kidding? The absolute quality. Don't you just love movies? Put that on a shirt. Write that down. No, but in all seriousness, this is a great anti-haul. I can't wait to show you the rest of them that I'm getting rid of. So again, click subscribe, like button, notification bell, you won't miss it. And I've already let you know, but if you want more content from me, there is a huge physical media playlist on this channel. You can see my journey from damn near the beginning, at least the beginning of when I started really like seriously collecting, because I used to post physical media videos on the Haunted Hippie channel. That's the actual beginning. And then I was like, you know, I need a whole separate channel for this. Like I love physical media that much. But the playlist will be linked at the end of this video. This is also my hobby channel, so don't be surprised if you see like a weird travel vlog, if you see adoption content, or just whatever the hell I feel like posting here. If you want the content to be more predictable, follow me on Haunted Hippie, where I talk about horror movies all the time. That is my main channel. That is where the main cult gathers. I also have a Patreon where, depending on which tier you join, you get a bonus video every single week. But more than anything, I just hope that you enjoyed this video and that I catch you in the next one. Bye!